They're cutting costs and they are cutting people. They don't need that human element when they can just simply use this. Why do they need you? Why should I even hire somebody when I can just use this and not have to worry about them being on payroll? That's more money for me. I don't have to pay insurance. I don't have to worry about them calling out. I don't have to do any of that. More and more stores are looking to use this technology, and more stores are actually implementing this today, tomorrow, and the next. Let's talk about it. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is for you when you're watching. Welcome into Tommy's Carolina Homestead. I am so happy you stopped by today. So we're going to jump straight into this story. First, if you can, help the channel out in the video by hitting the like button. That helps it get out to more people, and sharing it out if you can. Comment down below. Don't forget to turn your notifications on, because sometimes I post heavy. When I say heavy, sometimes I post 2 and 3 videos a day. Not every day, but on busy upload days, that's how it goes. So what are we talking about today? We're talking about more and more stores deciding to take a different route. Some people don't want to work. Some people can't afford to work because they can't afford childcare even while they're working. Childcare costs so much nowadays. And I don't know if I want to hire any more people. Honestly, I haven't seen a lot of hire signs up. And I think it's because of this reason. So major stores like Kroger are doing this, or about to do this in certain locations. They did a tester in Ohio to see how it would go, and apparently it went well, because they're about to branch it out to their other locations. And I know for sure that Sam's Club does it, because I've used it once. What am I talking about? I'm talking about that pesky self-checkout. Hate it or love it. I've seen comments from my previous videos, and some people love it. Some people hate it. It is what it is. I personally don't like it, because I feel like, hey, you're hiring me to do the job to keep from paying someone else to do it. But then in turn, it saves me time in that line with the actual cashier, because that line is longer. So major Kroger store change could transform self-checkout experience, but is likely to divide shoppers. This article is out of The Sun if you want to check it out. Kroger has plans to implement new technology that could completely change the self-checkout experience for customers. So regardless of whether there is high crime, there is a lot of shoplifting when it comes to these self-checkouts, these stores are still putting self-checkouts in. So I don't know where that's going to leave most of these grocery chains that's out here once the theft process picks up even more with them. Will they start shutting stores down? Most likely they will. The thing that they're adding is the scan as you go system. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Have you used the scan as you go system? I know I've used it in Sam's Club. I thought it was going to be difficult to use, but it's really not that difficult to use. And I hate to use it, because I feel like every time I use it, that there's going to be one less employee for this company, or they're going to let go of some people, because this is going to save them money. Kroger is working on the technology with Extreme Networks. So earlier this year is when they started testing it in some of their Ohio locations. Walmart has a similar system where those with a Walmart Plus membership can scan items with a smartphone app and pay online. And y'all, they do save your information. So if you're not one for wanting to give your information up like that, which I'm not, but I did test it and I did enjoy it, even though I don't use it a lot. Sometimes I still scan my own things at the register, or I allow the cashier to scan it if the line is not extremely long and if I have time to wait. So again, they started this earlier this year in Cincinnati, Ohio with the Scan As You Go carts to implement a new system. Extreme Networks will install Wi-Fi 6E access points and a cloud management system in the Kroger locations that will be receiving the new tech. So for me, one of the things that makes me not really want to use it is the fact that whole cloud thing. I think about cyber attacks. I think about information being lost and used for other reasons. Them targeting you as far as what you watch on your phone. You know, can they check those things? Can they follow those, and send stuff to you? You know how you get those random emails and stuff. You're like, wow, how do you know I was looking at this? But anyway, so the technology could save customers time. They would have been forced to spend waiting in that long checkout line, is what the article is saying. Many have complained about the store's self-checkout systems on Twitter. And so with that is why Kroger's decided, hey, we're going to try to change this up and make the shopping experience a lot better in our stores. So that is what it's boiling down to. This AI technology, I'm not even going to finish reading the whole article. This AI technology is taking the human element away. We're getting to a point where people aren't going to know how to interact with each other because they're going to be interacting with AI. What is next? What is coming? This is going to have a lot of people losing their jobs. And when theft goes up even higher than it is now, companies are going to decide, I'm going to shut down this location, that location, and the next. As nice as it is to use this technology, because I have used it in Sam's Club, I do fear that this will be the end of a lot of workers in the store when it comes to cashiers. We see it happening in other locations where Aldi has checkouts now, self-checkouts now. I have not seen a cashier check somebody out in Aldi in I don't know how long. And they only have one person up there. And then they have maybe 2 or 3 others that are stocking the aisles and stuff, the shelves. So taking away human element is what is happening. But that is not all that Kroger is doing. So the Kroger self-checkout development comes shortly after the chain announced that it will be doing away with its newspaper ads in Michigan because they're pushing people to use the app, the online, to find those sales. And that saves them money when it comes to printing. So expect that the Kroger in Michigan is taking away their newspaper ads. It's only a matter of time before that trickle down to everyone else. With the flyers, they will still have flyers in the store, but they will not be sending them out to your home, which is what a lot of people rely on, like on a Sunday or a Tuesday when things come out, to get those things, those flyers, and see where they can find that sale, because the cost of food is not going down. It's constantly going up. And people are looking for any way they can budget and save. So Kroger's is making that major change to cut the cost. The exact item the grocery chain will phase out is those flyers being mailed to your home. So the article reads, Kroger has begun gradually phasing out its mailed weekly circular ads. Instead of mailing them to the customer's home, the grocer will keep the flyers in-store only. Kroger's and its affiliates will also continue to post digital ads and coupons to its mobile apps, where customers can create a digital profile to receive customized ads. Various local news outlets and social media accounts have reported notices from Kroger saying, so when is this going to take place and where is this going to take place? Michigan, Indiana, Mississippi, and Oregon have told customers via notices in the print circulars they will stop receiving ads to their home in late May. A Kroger in Michigan confirmed in a statement, as the Kroger Company of Michigan continues to create a simple, convenient grocery shopping experience, we are discontinuing the delivery of our weekly ad in some locations. A Kroger representative told the Commercial Dispatch in February that the decision was a cost-cutting measure informed by company's marketing data over the last 2 years. Again, this is the bottom line. Everybody's watching it. Those locations that I just gave you are the ones that are starting that in late May, but this is going nationwide. And customers in Columbus, Mississippi were notified they would stop receiving mailed circulars May 24th. For example, the current cashback rate for Ibotta is 2% at Kroger's, 3% at Walmart, and 2% at Safeway. If you're a dedicated Kroger shopper, be sure to sign up for the Kroger Rewards to receive member pricing in-store and access to weekly digital coupons. You will also rack up fuel points, which can be redeemed at participating gas stations. I know that I use the Upside app, and that does give me cash back. But lately, I haven't been using it because I have been preferring to use cash after that whole Cash App debacle where somebody was using my card. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the description. So I hope that this video was helpful and useful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, go ahead and hit the thumbs down. That's fine with me. And share it out if you can. Also, subscribe to the channel. Help us help you. Each time you subscribe, each time you like a video or share a video, it helps me know that I'm doing what I need to be doing as far as bringing you news that you can use here on Tommy's Carolina Homestead. Remember, I love you, but God loves you more. He created only one you. Be the best you that you can be, and when you are, go out and spread God's love. And if no one has told you today that they love you, your girl Tommy does love you. Take care. See you in the next video. Turn your notifications on.